Pineapple Gang is non-fungible, wonderful, and I'm back with another Ecomi and Veve video. We on the balcony, we out in nature, and I'm feeling wonderful, man. So let's get into this. Today, I will be going over my explosive investment strategy for 2022 using two coins. These are two altcoins that I really believe in, and they work together. So I believe that investing in both side by side is a perfect pair. And this is the OMI token as well as the IMX token. And in this video, I'm gonna go over my strategies for using the OMI token as well as what I believe I will do with the IMX token as well. So let's get into this, man. You know, I've been investing heavily into the OMI token since March. That's when I first found out about it. And, you know, at the time that I bought it, it was around 0.0055. Today, it's around the same price from where I originally invested. However, it did have some dips. You know, I was able to dollar cost average even more. So, you know, with this OMI token, there is a lot that I will be able to do with it because of the OMI utility program. Staking is one of the biggest things I will do with this OMI token because it will allow me to unlock certain features within the app. Once I stake my OMI tokens, I will start using these tokens to buy NFTs because right now, you know, I've been investing not only into the OMI token, but also into the NFTs, and my portfolio of everything I have spent has already 10x'd from where I originally invested. So once we're able to do OMI to NFT, I definitely will be staking some of that OMI. And then once I stake, I will also use that staking, upgrade to go into the marketplace and start using OMI to NFT to buy NFTs, because this will be another way for me to increase my OMI holdings along the way and store that same value into the OMI token. You know, they also mentioned renting collectibles. I want to make sure that I'm able to buy collectibles that I can rent out. You know, renting will be a big thing coming soon. And, you know, if I find the right NFTs, let's say there's an NFT that's a game, I could buy a couple of those and I could start renting them out. And using my OMI tokens that I have already been, you know, working on and getting my bags up with, this will be perfect for using it. I don't flip as much, but if I do see a good price, I will do a stacking process where, you know, I get multiple NFTs, and then later on, maybe a couple months later or a year later, if the price is up, you know, I'll sell those for profit. So these are a couple ways that I will use the OMI token to, you know, reinvest. Also, IMX will be working hand in hand with Veve and Ecomi. Right now, I am not sure exactly how the IMX token will be used with the Veve app, but we do know it's coming soon. Not only will the IMX token be used with the Veve app, but it will be used with OpenSea, Coinbase, Gods Unchained, a lot of different projects, Super Farm. There are a lot of projects that are going to be on Immutable X that are going to be super major in these next coming years. Right now, I invested into IMX around $5, you know, and that's a big difference from what OMI's price is. OMI is 0.005, IMX is $5. However, I believe that this is very low. You know, I've looked at the chart, I see the pattern, and right now, this is the very beginning of IMX. IMX has had no huge uptrend, no huge dip, no nothing. This is the very beginning. And, you know, I always see these posts about, oh, if you had invested $10,000 into OMI last year on January 1st, you would have $2 million right now. You know, when you get in early on some of these projects, you're able to make the decision of, okay, am I one of the first people to ever hold this token? If so, this could be a great investment. And based on what Immutable X is doing with their ecosystem, I believe that IMX token will be one of the most held tokens by users. And, you know, there is a lot of IMX tokens as well as OMI, but the thing that a lot of people have to understand is that staking is involved in both of these tokens. These are governance tokens for these platforms, And these stakings of your tokens will allow the supply to dwindle down. And for example, when it comes to Omi staking, you have 3 tiers as of right now. One tier is 1,000, one tier is 5,000, one tier is 10,000. If people are able to keep staking these tokens every month, multiple people, and the highest tier is of a $10,000 investment, I believe that so much Omi will be continually pulled out of circulating supply, and staking will not only raise the price, but increase the value of the ecosystem and of the tokens that you hold. With IMX, however, you can actually earn more IMX through that staking process. So when I buy my IMX right now, my whole goal is to, okay, I have this IMX. Let's say I have 100 IMX. I'll stake it. I might be able to earn 500 off of that stake, or I might be able to get 500 altogether at the end. So this is a way for you to 2x to 5x just your IMX size in the future. And to get in at this early level, we'll see a major, trend to the upside soon, and the value of this IMX is going to be a lot higher. So when you're able to stake more, you'll be able to earn so much more rewards. And we already know that with the staking pool of IMX, every single transaction that happens with Immutable X goes into the staking pool. So, especially even in these early stages and the late stages, I think as soon as everyone is able to stake their IMX, I think they will. So I believe that some of these first staking events with IMX will be major, and the pools will be large, and they will only get larger over time because this will be used by so many different projects and be involved in every single transaction. So every time there's a huge transaction or a small transaction, the staking pool is being filled up. And if you have some IMX tokens staked at the right time, you can earn a lot. And I believe that, with Omi, this is going to be an explosive year for that company. IMX is going to be in the background, and there's multiple other companies that's going to be using it too. So when it comes to price predictions, I know that major things are about to happen. A lot of catalysts have not happened for these projects yet. And in 2022, I believe that we will see major things with Omi and IMX. And this is what I'm going to do with my strategy. If you have any, ideas on what I could do better with it, please let me know. However, based on my research, I believe that these are great ways. Even with Omi and the staking, to stake 10,000 to do Omi to NFT, and that might even be Omi to land as well. This will be major. So I would say stack up your Omi bags, because when Omi to land comes out, land will go for a lot. Land will be one of the major things. So it's not only, collectibles, but if you could buy land, let's say by Veve City, or you could buy land in New York, if they're doing some type of augmented reality, that could be major. So, these are just 2 tokens I'm really heavily invested in, and my strategies for them. I don't like to diversify as much early on, just because I like to focus on my investment. I want to make sure that everything that's happening with these companies, I'm able to easily follow, so that I can understand what's happening. Omi was my major investment, but after understanding how IMX will be used, I believe that this is also another cryptocurrency that will do major things, man. But yo, if you like this video, please drop that like, comment, and subscribe, man. Let me know your thoughts. Peace.